Hello ladies and gentlemen, it has been a fat minute since I've said that. I'm very sorry, but I am in fact still alive. That means those of you who are unfortunately subscribed to me means you have to put up with my god-awful content. Anyway, welcome back to War Thunder. It's been forever. I almost can't remember how to play this game, but more importantly, welcome aboard the Mig-21 MF, the East German Mig-21 of some sorts. I'm not too familiar with the MiGs, but all I know is they are very supersonic pencils with very, very effective missiles, as demonstrated here with the Saab J35 Draken in front of us, who takes a missile up the engine, as well as the F4S, which has a 50-50 chance of hitting either of those afterburning engines, but it doesn't matter, because whichever one it hits, he's very, very dead. Now, we're already up to 2 kills. Simply lovely. Now, F8U2 Crusader here, slightly heavier than the F8E, and I think, well, this thing doesn't know the meaning of energy retention, so let's try and dogfight him. Get a missile off on him, only for the missile to defect to the Soviet Union and hit the F4S. Lovely stuff. Anyway, unfortunately that was a team kill. Guns on the F4U there, and he is spinning. Lovely stuff. Now, I'm not too sure what to do here, because I'm very fast, although I've got no missiles left. I have no idea how to use these guns, so I'm going to take this opportunity to say that I've been working with a very, very talented artist on Fiverr to create a channel mascot, which you should be seeing on screen now. Her name is Amy, spelled A-I-M-I-E. Notice the pun there, happy days. Anyway, maybe I can join the ranks of Beta and Iron Armenian one day, but that's besides the point. We are dodging missiles left, right and centre here, which is always fun, and I don't know what to do. I'm going to die. So, instead of running away, I decide to cut the engine. Well, not cut the engine, obviously, that would kill me even faster than a missile would, but anyway, air brakes out, round the mountain hill, I'm not quite sure what it is. Break back into the F4 as he almost overshoots. I say, well, he does overshoot, as do we with our shot, because we completely miss. And that was a huge mistake, because all of a sudden the entire enemy team is on top of me and faster than me, which in a MiG-21 is not ideal by any means. It's not exactly great at dogfighting. I mean, I think it can beat a Phantom, but certainly not a Draken, or considering its energy retention, it's not great as well. And now it's even worse, considering we've just been hit, as the premium F5 here completely overshoots. We try to hit him, completely miss him, and we lose part of our wing as a result, which means our plane now comes face to face with the side of a mountain and inevitably explodes. Anyway, warm-up done, into a new game. Sorry, that was really chaotic. Anyway, F5C. Is this an F5C? I do not know what it is. It is an F5 of sorts. Anyway, all these guys appear to be coming side on, which is useful for me because I'm positioned in such a way where I should be able to get missile launches, as demonstrated here. Now we get an R60 off of this gentleman here. I think it does miss. I'm not quite used to how short their burn time is. Although when you're less than a kilometre away like this guy, you're inevitably going to get hit, as he did. Now we break back into this F5, see if we can't get another missile off on him. He breaks into us, comes underneath us, but at this altitude, that was inevitably going to happen. So that's one less F5 to worry about. Now, I see this FGR2 over in the distance here, who's getting missile launches off left, right and centre like we were. I was convinced he was going to go after me, so I tried to cut above him, but no, he was just going too quick. Whether he compressed or whether he just wasn't interested, I don't know. But he breaks back into us, or at least I think he does, so I tried to get a cheeky launch off on him, and he appears to leave the AO. He's certainly not interested in fighting me, so this guy clearly knows what he's doing. And he is keeping his energy very well, although there is a teammate right on him. Kill assist on the F5, of which we hit with a missile earlier on. It appeared to just be a critical hit. Set him on fire or something, he probably had FPE, but nonetheless, that is one more kill assist to add to the books. Not nice to say, but it is what it is. Now, coming for altitudes here, as we can see, because there are some enemies in my general vicinity who are a little bit higher up than me, so we do not like this. And I start to chase them down, see what we can do with one last R60 in a few rounds here. So F4S breaks right in front of us here. I take this opportunity, Fox 2, and that is a Ooh, very nice kill. Lovely stuff. Now, here I am very confused. I've broken into an F4S, I've killed him, what do I do now? Well, there's this F5, it's a bit higher up than me, looks like it's entering a dive. Although saying that, we do have quite a lot of speed to play with, so because of that, I decided to climb up a little bit and obviously break into him. Now he's on the deck now, he appears to be misdirecting our teammates here with all those missiles of his. I say that as if he doesn't only have two, but nonetheless, he's running, and we are diving after him with what is very much a quicker aircraft. Now he breaks into this tornado here, and I think he's going to try and get a missile launch. Tornado, I think he's quite smart about it. As we can see, he is still turning, but I believe he notices the F5, and as you can see, he's just running now. F5 knows the tornado's quicker, so this engages, and he sees me. He almost forces the overshoot here, cut the throttle, air brake out, and managed to get a few rounds into his rudder. And down he goes. That's a second kill. I think that's the second kill. And yeah, I was actually quite happy with that because knowing how poor I am with these guns, I was not expecting to hit him by any means, but it is what it is. Yeah, 2 kills there, and after this I just go and shoot down some AI. That's not very interesting, and the team kills the last guy, and we won. Lovely. Anyway, another game. It looks like we're straight in the Caucasus for this one. I'm getting massive DCS vibes. Anyway, oh, I love the MiG-21 in this particular map because it seems like it's quite high up, meaning the air's thinner and obviously the MiG can go faster with those tiny little delta wings. Although you know who else can go faster? The double delta AJ-37 Viggen. Now let's see if we can kill him, shall we? So we get a Fox 2 off on him. He breaks left. I was convinced that missile was going to hit him until I noticed he started flaring, and I was very annoyed because I was genuinely quite surprised that the R60 could even curve like that. So, nonetheless, he breaks right into us again. We're going to try and lock him up, see if we can get a cheeky little kill. I don't think he's in the launch envelope by any means, so just going to keep on turning into him here. As we can see, we've already slowed down a fair bit, and our turn radius is now that of a small city. Well, that doesn't matter, just to get a Fox 2 off of Mavingan again. He doesn't see it coming, and that is a... oh, bloody hell, that is a very, very dramatic missile kill. Lovely stuff. Anyway, all the enemy team appeared to be on my left. Oh, Jesus Christ, sorry, it's got deafened by the sonic boom. They all seem to be behind us now, which is good, because I was trying to mask myself in the mountains just to not get gunned down while I was still slightly slow, which is why I'm taking this opportunity to extend and potentially disengage from this fight, so I could head towards that fight on our 12 o'clock with a bit more energy here. As we can see, I'm just breaking Mach, which is nice, lots of energy to play with. Now, look at this F5 here, climbing after, I was thinking he was climbing after a MiG-21, but he appears to be dogfighting the F1 over here. So, let's turn around, 2 kilometers, we're going very quick, launching R60, that's a Fox 2, and that's a lovely second kill. Although what isn't lovely is the fact that we just got bounced by the F5C, who damaged our right wing there, which is not fun. Yes, that F5 has completely torn off our right aileron, which isn't fun. We cannot dogfight anymore, as if we could dogfight to begin with. That's fine though. Tried to dive after this other F5 here, he gets smacked by a missile. Lovely, lovely stuff. Now, because we're damaged, I'm not too sure as to whether RTP will stay in this fight, and I'm just trying to assess my options here. There's a fight going on to our maybe 2:30, 3 o'clock over there. There's a F5 in front of us being chased down by Mirage. I think that's a pretty one-sided fight, to be fair. Although saying that, Mirage doesn't seem to be catching the F5 by any means. So we are going to see if we could potentially get another cheeky 3rd kill under our belt here. Now I think he sees me, so he starts turning into me here, and I cannot get a missile off on him by any means. Try to get some guns, obviously miss, and because I'm damaged, not only was I slow, but with that damage to my right wing, I had to probably tipstool over and just meet the ground in a very intimate, flat spinning encounter, which is not fun. Anyway, we break back into him here, now we have a bit more speed. Looks like he's going to come head on. Now, as you can see, my brain almost takes me into dogfighting mode here, and I have to snap out of it because I'm once again thinking I have damage. I'm in a MiG. This is simply not how one flies this aircraft. We're going to see if we can extend again, at least back up to Mach 1. And, wow, that F1, he just exploded very, very dramatically. Is that a new thing? I don't think I've actually seen aircraft explode as dramatically as that until recently, since I've started playing War Thunder again. But anyway, goodness me. Entire team is chasing down this F5. Oh, poor guy. Poor F5 as we do a little trick there. It's got to be done, you know, it's a sim pilot thing. Anyway, for some reason we can't seem to hit this F5. He is spinning, that's a good trick. He's evading every single round, so I say to him, dodge this. You know, Fox 2, he sees it somehow, and I would have guessed he dodged it, so go for guns. And it's classic with me and my god-awful aim. Somehow managed to miss, that's fine, we have loads of energy. We're just going to take it into a vertical here. And I think the Kafir is going to have a few rounds off of the F5. I believe he gets him, which he does, and all of a sudden the Kafir meets the side of a mountain. An eye for an eye, I suppose. Happy days. Nonetheless, that's more or less the entire enemy team. The only other guys are really just airfield camping and just being boring more than anything. So we RTB, only 7 minutes of fuel, and the entire team, as unbelievable as this seems, just joins up, heads towards the enemy airfields and kills them. Lovely stuff. Anyway, I'm so sorry it's been a while since I've uploaded a video. I'm hoping to get back into it a bit more now. If you did enjoy this video, please let me know in the comments below. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel for more War Thunder content. And I will see you in the next one. Once again, thank you for watching. Bye bye!